Hi, everybody. This is the Football Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, Hut, and welcome back to the Football Hut. I hope you like this video and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. This is from CBSSports.com. Joe Burrow out for the season. League to investigate Bengals over injury. Looking whether the team violated NFL policy. Well, that's not good. The league wants to know if Burrow had a wrist injury prior to Thursday's game. This is not a good situation. The Bengals could be in hot water over the Joe Burrow's injury. CBS Sports lead NFL insider Jonathan Jones has reported the team is being investigated by the league for possible non-compliance with the NFL's injury policy when it comes to Burrow's injury. The Bengals quarterback was knocked out of the game on Thursday night after suffering what appeared to be a non-contact injury during Baltimore's 34-20 win. The news got worse for the Bengals on Friday when the team announced Burrow would be lost for the season, a torn ligament in his throwing wrist. After throwing a touchdown pass to Joe Mixon in the second quarter, Burrow immediately grabbed his wrist in pain. Oh, that's not good. It's from James Rapian. Joe Burrow was in some pain following that touchdown pass to Joe Mixon. He didn't get hit or anything, but was flexing his throwing hand. Burrow tried to throw on the sideline shortly after that, but was unable to throw the ball more than a few inches. At that point, the Bengals quarterback was taken to the team's locker room, and after being looked out and looked over by the training staff, he was eventually ruled out of the game due to the wrist injury. The reason the NFL is now getting involved is because the league wants to know if Burrow was injured prior to Thursday's game. The reason there are questions swirling about the timing of the injury is because Burrow showed up to Baltimore on Wednesday wearing a brace on his right wrist. Oh boy. And this is from John Breach. And possibly related news, Joe Burrow appeared to be wearing a brace for his wrist when he got off the plane in Baltimore on Wednesday. Oh boy. If Burrow originally injured the wrist at some point during the week, then he should have been on the team's injury report, but he wasn't on it a single time this week. If the wrist was sore, but Burrow still practiced, the Bengals could have simply listed him as a full participant. After the game, Bengals coach Zach Taylor claimed that he wasn't even aware that Burrow had been wearing a brace. How can you not be aware of that? He's your best player, and you don't realize, and he's a great quarterback. You don't realize he's got a problem. He's got a brace on his wrist. It doesn't make any sense. That was the first I saw about it, Taylor said. Taylor also noted that the quarterback was dealing with any sort of injury in the days leading up to the game, which is why he wasn't on the injury report, okay? The only reason anyone knew about the brace on Burrow's wrist is because the Bengals social media team shared a video that showed a quick glimpse of the quarterback on Wednesday. However, that video quickly got deleted, and the NFL will likely want to know why that video got deleted if the Bengals had nothing to hide. Well, this looks very suspicious. You get Columbo on this thing. The Bengals aren't the first team to be investigated this year. The Falcons are also being investigated for their handling of Bijan Robinson, who only played 6 snaps in Week 7, despite not being listed on the team's injury report. If a team is found to be in non-compliance with the injury policy, the NFL can hand out a hefty fine. Back in 2019, the Steelers were fined $75,000 for an injury report situation involving Ben Roethlisberger. Well, this is a very troubling situation to see. I'm surprised this still happens. But, we know this situation happened with the Dolphins last year. They played Tua, the quarterback, knowing that he had a concussion. I don't know how they got away with it. How they got away with that last year. How he had that concussion and concussed, and they played him the next week, and his body froze. That was scary. But this is a very troubling situation. Why do teams do this? I don't get it. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to the Football Hut, and I'll see you later.